Hello everyone. Hope everybody's having a good day. It's been rain. It rained this morning and overnight, and then real early this morning, and then it cleared off some, and then later in the day, after lunchtime sometime, it came a really big rain, hard rain, and it's quit again right now. But it's nice and cool out, and it's not quite as hot as it has been, so pretty nice right now, really. And the garden's just loving it. It's going crazy. Now it's time for fact of the day. Google was originally called what? Before they called it Google, co-founders Larry Page and Sergey Brin were using the name Backrub for their newfound search engine. Okay, good thing they changed that. Now it's time for jokes of the day. A smoothie, the miracle of selling somebody a peach and a banana for $5. Yeah. I hope the children never find out why I say oops so often when I vacuum their rooms. Oh no. Hear that noise in the vacuum? You're like, oops, what was that? That awkward moment when you notice the guy in front of you in the 10 items maximum express lane has 11 things in his cart. 11. We've all done that. I fear my neighbor may be stalking me. She's been Googling my name last night on her computer. I saw it clearly through my binoculars. Stalking me. I was the best door-to-door security alarm salesman for many years running. The trick was to leave a brochure in the kitchen on the kitchen table if nobody was at home. Sounds like breaking and entering. Oh, this thing's acting up. Like, I gotta fix this tape. Okay. It's the cutting board that's a little warped, I think. You know you're old when your friends start having kids on purpose. Why did the crab cross the road? Actually, it never did. It used the sidewalk. You know, smart. My dog once ate all the Scrabble tiles. He kept leaving messages around the house for days. What do you get when you wake up on a work day and realize you ran out of coffee? A depresso. Now it's time for Joy's joke of the day. Dentist, you need a crown. Patient, finally someone who understands me. Oh boy. Yeah, it's been a pretty good day. I got some stuff done out there in the garden, and there was some weeds and some grass actually is trying to grow in on it and stuff. I was thinking, that cucumber that I transplanted from the pot out here in the garage, it's doing just fine out there. It's nice and healthy, so I think it's going to grow a lot better than some of the other ones out there. We'll see. Okay, now it's time for Who Is This? Our man of the day yesterday, very talented, very funny comedian and actor, Martin Lawrence. He kills me too. And then, it popped down to the other. I don't know why it does that. I had it way up here. And then our woman of the day was Judy Garland. Dorothy. Oh, Toto. Okay. Now, if I can find them way down here somewhere, because we didn't have a I didn't do my show last night because I wanted Logan to have all the spotlight on him. You know, he did his show, so I didn't do one. I just waited till today, so I got a lot of stuff on here now. It accumulates fast. Okay, here we go. Our man for tomorrow, he was in the movie Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, co-starring Paul Newman. He's also in the movie The Way We Were, co-starring Barbara Streisand. That's two of the more well-known ones. He was in a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. And, let's see. Our woman was in the movie Twister, and she was in the TV sitcom Mad About You, and I can't remember that guy's name. Me and Logan are trying to think of the other guy's name. Paul Glassman or something like that. I can't remember exactly. But anyway, she was in that, and she's been in other movies as well. So, take a guess who it is in the comments, and you'll find out tomorrow. I'll show you the older picture. And now it's tablet time, tablet time. By the way, I got an ALDI haul. Not a big haul. We just went for one or two things. Oh, my phone wants you to mess up. I forgot to turn everything off. There, it cut off. Let's see what happens now. I hope it doesn't mess my audio up. Obviously, that service caught that one and cut it off, but it still can mess things up. So it kind of aggravates me. I should have turned everything off. I forgot to turn my notifications off from YouTube because I get a lot. Okay, I remember showing the picture of the puppy, the Christie's dog and stuff, and I remember showing this, and I think I may not have showed the seafood because I was going to show it last night. The coconut shrimp got a little overcooked, but it is really good, and I would get it again. And the fish is at Mrs. Paul's beer battered. It was really good, and then those seasoned fries from Aldi are very good. Okay. It says, holy crap, how long did they leave you in the tub? And then, this is what I made yesterday on my show. You can see this recipe. Go to my community post, and you can see this recipe here. It was really good. I would say, I would check it after 5 hours. I know I put low 6 to 8 hours. By 5 hours, if I had looked, I could have helped it a little bit more, but mine had obviously needed a little bit more liquid, like water or broth or something, a little bit more to, you know, I think it was probably already cooked and everything at 5 hours anyway. So check yours and see if it's ready at 5 hours, and if so, don't cook it anymore, because mine ended up, I was at least 6 hours, and it started getting a little dry and, you know, overcooked. So I'd watch the time, I'd start at least 5 hours and check it and see if it's already done. Jasmine rice, it seems like it doesn't take as long to cook as some rices. That's just a picture of that's on my community post. I don't know what this is. Ooh, looks like a tiger. I think my allergies are going to act up from being outside. There's so many people been mowing and stuff. As I suspected, you're full of bacteria. We're going to have to throw you away.
What? Not me. Patrick, come get me.
That's my best SpongeBob voice. And by the way, you know, a lot of y'all mentioned, you know, the voices I do and the jokes and stuff. I've basically been doing funny voices, and you can ask my mom and stuff, as long as I can probably remember. So I've got plenty of practice at it, you know, now. Friends, lab rats, country mice, Lend me your ears. Oh no, that's, you know, they probably do stuff like that still. I hope not. I don't know if they ever did anything like that before. It looks weird. They might taste sweet, but it's a dangerous habit. Ah, it's melting. Oh, we need a good winter joke in summer. Care to explain why the hairball you coughed up doesn't match your coat or mine? Ooh, busted. Look at him. Oh. I want you to cut down on seltzer and your custard levels are off the chart.
Come on, Doc. Jeez.
And a few people, no, well, I think Leela, Leela maybe is your name. How to pronounce it? I hope I'm getting better at it. The Rock, as I call it, in the backyard. People have seen it on my show out there when I do it, and they were interested in it. And yes, there are more rocks like that, but they're back in this area that's grown over and stuff. There's a bunch of them. And here's another view of the same one. I think looking down from the top. No, from the bottom looking up. But yeah, I imagine that we're sitting right on bedrock or something with all these rocks, which is good. You know, every house is going to settle over the years a little bit, but it's really not in years. Haven't noticed anything. You'll see a little crack maybe somewhere, But if it doesn't ever grow, I used to years and years ago. We've been here at least 33 years, I think. And if I did see one, I would get me a little magic. Like a magic marker, and I would put like a little line at the end of it. This is a tip for y'all that may already know this. And not enough to where you see a big mark or anything, but to where I could tell, and then you could tell if it goes past that, how fast this is happening, or if you need to have something done. And ours never have really gone past what it had been. Okay, how did I get off of okay. I had some more here, but I got to talking. And here's the hummingbird and the frog chimes from the Dollar Tree. It cut its nose off in that one. I did a collage, and the hummingbird one out there is just beautiful, y'all. And this one is too. And there is enough wind when you got the windows open to come through the window and make that thing chime. Has to be a pretty decent gust, though. It's same with outside, really. And let me see who that. Well, someone sent this to me yesterday, and now I can't remember because I didn't put it down. Not Jennifer. Somebody that either is at the beach or lives nearby one. And I'm sorry if I didn't remember. I went through a lot of things. I usually try to put in a comment to them with their name, and then I forward that here till I can remember who it is. Here's like a creek, almost like a river. It's going underneath that. Is that going underneath the mountain? Looks like. Huh, that's pretty wild. And we have a lot of country in this area, not very far away, as a matter of fact, and we have places that look like that. And here's the pizza. Well, I'm going to show it to you, so there's no reason in showing you the picture. When we went to Aldi today, we decided to get a pizza. Here's something that's got to be cute, I guess. I don't know how big it'll get. There it is. The sound is down, I think. Let me see. Oh, that's system. Well, I don't see. Let me see if I can get it to go. Well, it won't, it's buffering for some reason. I don't know why it would do that. Yeah. It won't, it's this little dog here. You can see the little bitty dog dancing around with him. And it's the cutest thing, but it won't, I don't know why it's doing that. I don't have time to fool with that. So, it's awful cute, though. I think we saw it on Facebook. Alright, so that's that. And I'll start showing this stuff. We got through, when I ate those burgers and showed those burgers and stuff at that Cattleman's, they're called, at ALDI that we got, and they're on sale for $5.99, regular $6.99. There's still that much this week, I guess because of Father's Day and stuff. But so there's 6 in a pack, so we still had 3, and believe me, they're big enough. One patty's big. It's a 1/3 pound. So they're bacon and cheddar Angus burgers. So we went ahead and got some more. The brioche ones, these are like usually like $3.49 or something. But I showed y'all this about a week ago when we got some, and they're on sale for $1.99 right now, y'all. And these I can't tell you how soft this is. I mean, look at that. It's just, you want to just squeeze it, but it would ruin it. But yeah, so we got those. So we're gonna have burgers again. Well, those things are so fresh, and then we got some. I can't have them, but it's not no reason they can't eat them. We got a thing of the purple onions or red onions, and then we got some lettuce to go with it. I can have some lettuce, and I can have some tomato, but I can't eat the skin. So we got 2 of the beefsteak tomatoes to go with it. Those burgers, and they are just fantastic. I can't say how good enough about how good they are. And if you don't like, the bacon or whatever, get just the original one, and you just season it any way you want. And they still had some of these, and I made that dip out of it, y'all. It's fantastic. Great dip. Just a 16-ounce thing of sour cream and one of these mixed in with it. It's better when it's been in the fridge for a while, hours. But it's still good when you even first make it. But they still had some of these left. They're only 49 cents each. So I wanted to get more, but we really getting to the low end of our budget, so I couldn't really afford to get any more. But I'm glad I got 2 more before they're gone, or they may not keep them. You never know. And when they're in the aisle with the special finds and all that, and you're like, golly, that's something new, sometimes they'll keep it and have it in there, and sometimes once it's gone, and you never see it again. Just like their crab rangoon that was so good. 6 in there for like $2.49, which is super cheap. And I never did see him, not one time since then. I got 2 cans of mushrooms. They were only 49 cents, I believe, right now. That's cheap for mushrooms, really cheap. I bet they're 79 cents at Walmart or something. Here's another thing that we tried out that y'all might want to check into. This might be another thing you won't see. It's a gourmet, specially selected roasted garlic ranch gourmet dressing, and it is really good. It has good garlic taste if you like garlic. I had it. I dipped my cauliflower fries in it last night. So good. So we went ahead and got another one. We've have to use that other one already. I mean, it's that good. And we were out of creamer, so we got their Italian sweet cream. I really like this one. I don't have to have a bunch of chocolate and caramel and all this and that. It's just this tastes like it says, sweet cream to me. We have been trying not to buy as much sweets, but we got this because it's so fresh and stuff. It's cheese Danish. And I'm thinking it was like, not exactly for sure, like $2.69 or something. I could be wrong about that one because I don't usually buy these. But we got that for a treat. They still had the Twix bars, the ice cream bars. I didn't want them to melt, and I've showed them. 6 of them for $2.49. That's really good price on that too. Let me see if I got all this. I it. Okay, I think there's a couple more things. I don't want that to fall. They had their macaroni, I think it was in potato salad. I don't know about the slaw, but $1.99, y'all, and these are 2 pounds, 32 ounces, 2 pounds. And if y'all go to Kroger or even at Walmart, they'd be like, I think the cheapest one Walmart has is something like $3.64 or something like that. So $1.99, and this is good. We've had this one, and the potato salad's good. I haven't had any of the slaw because I can't eat cabbage, but I didn't see any of it. This only thing that was left at ours was the macaroni. All of everything was wiped out after that. But then tonight, you know, I'm kind of tired. I've been doing a lot of stuff. I don't really feel like cooking much. So Joy saw this. I saw it and I showed it to Joy because I thought that her and Logan would like it. But here it is. It's the Mediterranean style flatbread pizzas. Mama Cozy's. That's what it says on all their pizzas at Aldi. It's flatbread pizza. It's flatbread topped with tomato, black olives, spinach, artichoke, red onion, and a blend of mozzarella, feta, parmesan, and Romano cheeses. So, I haven't tried a flatbread pizza before. You know, a frozen one. I don't even think I've made one. But it looks awful good, and I'll just, whatever I can eat, I'll just pick off or pick it off mine before I even start the pizza and let them have extra toppings. Because it's hard to find a pizza with everything. I mean, just pepperoni is about all I can eat of a frozen pizza, you know, unless I pick it off. So, I mean, I hate that because I used to, my favorite pizza was like a big Supreme, loaded, like Johnny Brusco's or something has, because there's a killer. But you pay for them, like $26, I think, for a large or whatever, for what we liked back in the day. But, I'm thinking that's it. The only thing I didn't have out was those Twix bars. And we just had to get them at that price one more time. They're really good. No, I think that's about it, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. Please press like and subscribe if you haven't already. And hit that notification bell so that you get all my videos as soon as they come out. I appreciate y'all being my friends so much. And everybody have a great evening, and I will see you in the morning. Goodbye.